If you've seen some of my videos, you may have noticed this. For lack of a better term, it's a symbol for my hometown wrestling club, FishEye. And win or lose, it's custom to throw it up when you're on the podium. And in this video, I finally went back to FishEye for the first time in 4 years. But since it's winter, there's only kids classes on the schedule, so I asked my friend Jasper to join. By the way, Jasper's a 230-pound Viking who placed second in all of New England, also a member of the FishEye gang. And like any wrestling practice, we went over some technique.
Anybody who's not done this, I will break your fingers.
We drilled, and of course, we did some live wrestling. And straight away, I go for a super duck here, and we joke about it. He's like, dude, it's been 5 seconds. He shoots a single leg, and naturally, I try to put him in an arm-in guillotine. I come into a sprawl, he looks to cut the corner. I throw in a whizzer, and eventually he's going to finish this, shelf the ankle. But yeah, the guillotine is technically not illegal in wrestling, but there's no reason that you would do it because you pretty much just end up on your own back. He shoots another single leg, and my left hand there gets behind his armpit, so I'm able to swing around, but it's not a takedown until one of his knees touches the ground. It's not lost on me that Jasper has 70 pounds on me. In reality, he could probably just turn around, pick me up, and slam me, but he's being a good partner, and he's, wrestling through the position. And like he did before, I shelf his ankle. If I can grab his right ankle here, it's a takedown, but he's defending it well, and I have to grab his hip instead. He shoots another single leg. If you can't tell, Jasper does not move like a regular heavyweight. And even though we're just here for fun and to say hi to our old coach, we're still doing all of the conditioning. So now we get into some top-bottom wrestling, and Jasper Granby rolls away from me, and I'm desperately holding onto his leg. If he gets away from me, basically, he wins this little thing right there. He takes another shot, and we end up back in this head and arm position. A jiu-jitsu guillotine and a wrestling guillotine are two different things. There's no reason to do a jiu-jitsu guillotine in wrestling like I am here, but my muscle memory just kind of can't really help it. Jasper goes for a violent lat drop. He knows that that's my favorite move. I end up with a little butterfly hook, but it's worth absolutely nothing in wrestling. And here's a live demonstration of my coach talking about how wrestling can beat up jiu-jitsu. So now it's my turn to get out of bottom, which is a tall task, which with a 230-pound man on top of you. But what you have to do is just chain moves together. So right there, I go for a switch, and then a hip heist. And then I try facing him, I do a switch the other way, trying to get to my feet, find a single leg, into a little sit out there. Jasper just jumps over my guard. It's a little embarrassing. Let's see a replay on that. He goes, shoo. He takes another single leg. There was a lat drop there for a moment, but I know that he knows that I want to hit the lat drop, so I can't go for it unless it's perfect timing. He takes another shot. I push my hips into him to try to get my leg back and break his grip. I find an arm drag. And again, this isn't a takedown until I get him to the mat. So as long as he's fighting my hands, no takedown. So I have to grab his leg. And right here, he's pushing into me, and I'm like, okay, Jasper, we'll do a lat drop. I joke with some of my jiu-jitsu friends that a butterfly sweep is just a sitting lat drop. And you can see that when I go to hit this, my left leg comes in with the butterfly hook to help sweep him over. And that's not how you typically hit a lat drop, and it's not how you'd hit a butterfly sweep. But when you combine the two, it's like a lat sweep or a butterfly drop. Jasper takes another shot. I got an underhook here. Look to go ankle pick, back in the front headlock. He gets me with a little arm spin. Now I get myself in a little single leg. He bumps me over, and we're in this Iranian position. And this is an interesting position because in wrestling, you want to do this.
My right hand comes up, she's gonna pull this thing to my crotch. You're gonna find that shoulder, I need to stay up. You keep that weight in there. You're gonna find it, lock it.
But in jiu-jitsu, if you do that, you just end up in a triangle. So I try to do the variation where I pop one of the legs and just come out and finish it like a double leg on the ground. It's one of the wrestling positions that I found you do not want to do in jiu-jitsu. And if you want to see more videos on things I've found that work in jiu-jitsu, not wrestling, and vice versa, let me know. But I'll probably make the video regardless. Thank you for watching. Click the buttons, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yes? Keep working. Stop talking. Get to work. Go.